side mount. We're here, and they have like this stuff in. When I'm going through and I'm switching my hips, I'm generally bringing this one out, and as soon as I keep that kind of, good frames, there we go. Okay, as soon as I feel it, I bring this one through, and then I drop. Sorry. Right? And I'm trying to hit those ribs. Then I'm trying to bring my butt up and into that armpit. This controls his shoulder line here, and it allows me to like not be affected by his hips, control the shoulder line, and then I can start to work this arm around. So he keeps his control here, then I start to bring this elbow back and bring it up, around, and through. Okay? As soon as I'm here, now I can come back to my normal base. What I'm gonna look to do is actually bring my other leg here, pinch his arm, okay, and bring it across. If I can bring it across and start to trap this arm here, okay, I can start to get my triangles. That's where we're going. Okay, so here, drop it across, trap, keep my leg here. From there, I bring it back and around, then I can come to my mount. Once I come to my mount, I want to be pulling him up. I can switch my legs. Okay, so I know that this is quite a few movements. So I'll break it down. He's got frames in. Frames? Yeah. Okay, we're here. I bring it through. Drop it. Okay? Switch. I want to have my weight across his shoulders. From there, bring this out and around. And I can crush him from here if I want, but I want to continue my movement. So I'm here. I bring my up onto my knees. Start to trap this arm. Okay? Bring this in as like a frame, like kind of preventing me to move. Yeah, right? And starting to do that. Generally, I'll bring this knee over, switch, there. Okay? Once I have it on that side of his arm, I'm gonna pull him up, bring this one across, right? I can go my reverse or switch. Both should be miserable for him.
So,
right? So I can go either way. All right, so side mount, okay? We're here. Then I'm gonna switch, bring my hip up, and I wanna be here, okay? Drive this around, boom, around his head. Now, if he keeps his elbow in, okay? I'm not just gonna try and drive my hip up. That's too big of a portion of my body to bring up. So I'm just gonna bring this knee in through. So keep it tight. So it's here, bring this knee up, drive it through, not put weight on it. I'm gonna bring this foot across, a windshield wiper here, just to pin it until this leg is free. Then I come into my mount. From here, I wanna lift him up. I wanna put my knee pit right there. Like I don't want it loose. I want to start choking him right away. So I'm up, around, and in, right? From here, I have a nice, pretty decent suck. Yep, there we go. Okay. If I want, I'm gonna bring my shins in one line. And I'm gonna start working them around. Sit. To get that tap. You good?
yeah.
Okay, so we're going through, we're in, we get this, right? I want all of this control, and I don't want him fully on his side, right? I mean, it's not a bad thing. It leads to darts. It can lead to a rear naked choke from the back, but I want to make his life miserable. So I'm going to put weight on him to angle him down this way. Once I get this, to try and get here. Does this suck?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, and I make his life miserable. This is what I want. Then, I bring this up and through. If he's still grabbing that leg, he's not allowing that leg to come through, okay, I am gonna windshield wiper, trap it with my opposite foot, so now I have this, okay? Then I come to my mount, but before that, I try and bring this knee up, just to prevent this arm from coming in, into my mount. From here, I lift him up and around, okay? Try to put your weight on this hip, this heel, and on his chest, rather than trying to move like this and get my leg doing one of these things. I pull him up and I sit back, right? Then I'm here. This alone is miserable. It's like Kessa, but I'm using like my ass cheek rather than like my ribs. So I'm not like, okay, here, up, and we can do this, right? He's still talking. I want here, I lift him up and I'm like, oh, okay? Yeah, I want him to struggle a bit. Then I bring it in, okay? From here, move you around. I don't want this shin here, okay? This actually relieves some of the pressure. I want to bring this knee in as close to my other knee as possible. Then I bring that one over, okay? Then I sit down. That's still not getting it. I sit down, I'm gonna lift his head into it. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, try to get that knee pit right on the neck. Choke him out. Play on, 3, 2, 1. So, we're here. I've got all this locked in, okay? I'm up, and now I pull him up. Oh, I should have had that leg across. But if I need to, this is the adjustment time, okay? There's space here, and he doesn't care. This is the time to adjust. Pull him up, drive that in. Okay, I want my knee pit right on that neck. Then I bring my knees in. I want to bring my knee to my other knee, taking away all that space. From there, what I want is to like collapse that triangle, and I need to trust my choke. If I'm just here and I'm like, hey, not working. Oh, it's not working, right? I'm giving him time to breathe. I'm giving time for blood to flow. Now, if I'm here and I grab all this, lock it in, and I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You good? I'm trusting in my choke. I don't want that blood to flow, so I need to give it time to fully like collapse in, or at least very little amount to flow through. So trust in the choke. Don't be fiddling around. Every time you move, if it's not a constant pressure, if you move around, he breathes again, blood flows again. It's counterproductive, and I'm wasting energy, as opposed to just sinking into it nice and slow, trusting in the choke. Yeah? Play around, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel.